Hello and welcome to Barry's Basics, where our guides are straight to the point and strictly only the basics. In this video, I will be going over the basics of the minigame Pest Control. Pest Control is a safe minigame, meaning that you will lose nothing on death while participating, and it is accessible to any players with level 40 combat and above. This minigame is also safe for hardcore Ironmen. As far as items go, you will need to bring combat equipment for your preferred combat style. You may also optionally bring an axe and a hammer. The Pest Control minigame can be found on the Void Knight's outpost. This island is able to be reached by speaking to the squire located at the docks in Port Sarum, whose location is marked with a red circle on this map. The Void Knight's outpost can also be reached by using a Pest Control teleport that can be made and purchased by players, or by using the minigame teleport found in the minigame menu, as demonstrated here. Once you have arrived at the Void Knight's outpost, you will find an assortment of stores as well as a bank. To begin a match of Pest Control, you must board one of the 3 landers found near the docks on the island. There are 3 different landers with 3 different combat level requirements. The Novice Lander, marked by the red circle on the map, requires a combat level of at least 40 or higher and rewards the player with 3 points per victory. The Intermediate Lander, marked by the red circle on the map, requires a combat level of 70 or higher and rewards the player with 4 points per victory. The Veteran Lander, marked by the red circle on the map, requires a combat level of 100 or higher and rewards the player with 5 points per victory. There are various different NPCs in the Pest Control minigame that you will encounter. In the center of the map, atop a pyramid structure, is the Void Knight. The Void Knight will announce various things to the players and is central to victory in Pest Control. There are also various enemies, or pests, that you will encounter as they come out of the portals located in the minigame. The Brawler is a melee monster. It is aggressive and blocks the path of players and enemies alike. Players and pests cannot use ranged and magic abilities over brawlers. The Defiler is a range monster. It is aggressive and can range over barricades and gates. The Ravager is a melee monster. It is non-aggressive unless attacked, and will destroy barricades and gates. The Shifter is a melee monster. It is aggressive and can teleport itself and other pests. It can also teleport itself over walls. It is immune to poisons. The Spinner is a melee monster. It is mostly non-aggressive and prioritizes healing portals. If a portal is destroyed with a spinner nearby, it will self-destruct and poison nearby players. Killing spinners is crucial in Pest Control because they are usually able to heal the portals faster than players can deal damage to them. The Splatter is a melee monster. It will explode upon death or when moving adjacent to barricades and gates, damaging nearby players in the process. The final pest, the Torture, is a magic monster. It is aggressive and can cast spells over barricades and gates, like the Defiler. The minigame will begin once at least 25 total players have boarded the lander. The win conditions for Pest Control are as follows. The Void Knight must remain alive for a total of 20 minutes, or all 4 portals located past the gates in the wall to the west, east, southeast, and southwest must be destroyed. The Void Knight's health can be found in the top left of the screen, and the match is considered a loss when his health reaches 0. Once the minigame begins, you should move to one of the 4 portals. You can also stay in the center of the island with the Void Knight to protect him from any pests that may have made it through the barricades and gates. The portals have shields that will be disabled by the Void Knight over time. He will announce to the players which portals have had their shields disabled. Each portal has a weakness to a specific combat type, but can be attacked using any method. The purple portal to the west is weak to ranged attacks. The blue portal to the east is weak to magic attacks. The yellow portal to the southeast is weak to stab and slash attacks. The red portal to the southwest is weak to crush attacks. To be eligible to earn points from a victory, you must also remain active within the minigame. An activity bar located in the top right of the screen will show a percentage that indicates the player's activity in a match. If this bar drops below a certain point, it will turn red and the player will not receive any points if the team is victorious. The player can increase their activity by attacking any pests or portals. The player will receive a higher activity rating by attacking spinners and portals, as they are both high priority targets. If the player wishes to increase their activity rating without participating in combat, they could bring an axe and hammer to repair barricades and gates. To do this, the player can chop down the limited amount of trees located on the island, and then, using the logs they have collected, right-click on a barricade or gate and select the Repair option. If your team is successful in destroying all 4 portals or keeping the Void Knight alive for at least 20 minutes, you will be returned to the outside of the lander at the Void Knight outpost and be rewarded with coins equal to 10 times the player's combat level, as well as commendation points respective to the difficulty of the lander you used. Rewards can be purchased from the Void Knights that you can find near the docks of the Void Knights outpost by using these commendation points. Rewards include Void Knight equipment that gives special bonuses respective to the type of Void Knight helmet worn with a complete set, herb packs, mineral packs, seed packs, and experience in combat skills. This concludes the basics of Pest Control. If this guide helped you, please take the time to give this video a like. If you'd enjoy more videos similar to this one, you can subscribe to this channel for easy access to all current and future content provided. To be notified of all future content from this channel, you can also left-click on the notification bell next to the subscribe icon. Feel free to leave a comment to make a request for another guide similar to this one, and thank you for watching.